Starbucks just went cashless, and this is why it's important for XRP holders. Yes, loads of people have said, oh, it's going cashless. Yeah, blockchain's taken over the world. That's fine. But if you've got specialist understanding and you know who these companies work with, you'll understand why this is bullish for Ripple. So Starbucks' payment provider is FIS, and it's to allow Starbucks to make real-time payments. Obviously, if they're not handling in any cash, and while it might just be a small volume contributed from Starbucks, what you need to be looking at here is the underlying system that's being put in place at Starbucks that's not just at Starbucks, right? It's that all the institutions, all the big companies around the world are going to be using Ripple technology, and it's not going to be blatantly obvious for you. They don't make it obvious for retail. Why? Because they don't want retail to know. All it takes is a little bit of digging to see who Ripple's partners are, and you come to find out their partners are basically going to be the face of payments for all of these companies and banks around the world. Right underneath that, that's Ripple, and that means XRP, and that means every single time somebody from now on buys a single coffee from Starbucks, somewhere along that process, it will become XRP. Even if it's temporarily. But now think of all the coffees being bought in America, all the coffees being bought around the world. Think about all the companies and every transaction that every company does in the world. It starts to add up real quick. If you want more information about XRP and my deep dives of research, I'm telling you 99% of the content creators that you see out there aren't going as deep into the research as I am. I'm surrounded by some very smart people, and I'm dedicating hours and days and weeks to the research about Ripple and what Ripple actually is. If you want to be part of the journey, follow this account for more, and consider subscribing to my Patreon. It's just £3 a month. You get market updates, live AMAs, so on and so forth. And funnily enough, it costs the same amount as a Starbucks coffee.